Hi everyone, Dave Weedy here from Solar Experts, and it looks like everything's working properly and we're now live. I wanted to take just a second to make sure you're on the right call with the right person. So my name is Dave Weedy, and today we're going to be talking about how to completely eliminate your electric bills, plus receive a positive cash flow without spending any money up front. Now, before we jump into things, let me just give everyone just one more second to come on. I'm seeing a lot of people showing up here, so thanks for coming on. Okay, so let's get started here. Thanks everyone new who just came on. My name is Dave Weedy, and today we're going to be talking about how to completely eliminate your electric bills, plus receive a positive cash flow without spending any money up front. Okay, so before we dive in, I just want to make sure you're in the right place and you're here for the right reason. So first of all, you're in the right place if you feel stressed out from extremely high energy bills every month. You're worried that energy costs may increase in the future. You may have sat through one of those high-pressured sales presentations about free solar leases and thought it was a scam. Well, it was. And I'm going to tell you how this is different. So keep watching. You want to completely eliminate your electric bills. You want to receive a positive cash flow. You wouldn't mind a $9,000 check from the federal government. You'd like to accumulate over $150,000 in energy savings over the next 20 to 30 years. Does all that make sense? Does that sound exciting? If that sounds like you, and you're excited to learn how you never have to deal with high energy bills again, you're definitely in the right place. So let's first go over some ground rules. I want you to kind of focus your mind a little bit. So get away from your cell phone, get out of your email, get out of your Facebook, social media, all that kind of stuff. I want your attention here, not scattered in 100 different places. My goal here is to help you save a lot of money. But it's kind of hard to do that if you aren't paying attention. So please, for your own sake, make sure you're present here with me today. It's not fair for me if you're checking your Facebook or your email. And more importantly, it's not fair to yourself if you're not fully present here with us. So please, close everything else out and pay close attention. One thing you can do is take some notes, whether it's with a Word document on your computer or just good old-fashioned pen and paper. We're going to go over some pretty amazing stuff here, and you want a way to take notes. So with all that housekeeping stuff out of the way, let's jump into the meat and potatoes of this workshop. Over the next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to be giving you unique insights that are going to show you how owning solar panels pays you money and erases your high utility bills in the process. My goal here is to provide you with all the information that you need to be able to get a solar system totally paid for by the government with no money out of pocket. In fact, I'm going to show you how solar pays you for sending energy to the grid. In fact, I'm going to show you why free solar leases are a scam. How to save thousands of dollars in taxes by going solar. How to simply and hassle-free going solar really can be. Why now is the best time to go solar. Now, before we start, I want to make sure that you stay on until the very end of this workshop because I have a nice little surprise for you. If you stay until the end of this webinar, I'm going to give you 2 special bonuses at the end. You won't want to miss it. My name is Dave Weedy and I love what I do. The fact that I wake up every day and help people means the world to me. I get to help them completely eliminate their energy bills so they can save more money and do what's most important for them. Going on vacation with their family or setting up a college fund for their kids. Save more money for retirement or whatever that extra money will do for them. I know I would do anything for my 4 kids. And the fact that I have helped hundreds of my customers keep more money in their pockets so they can spend more money on themselves and their family, you really can't put a price tag on that. I get to wake up every day and help people. And if you want more money for your family goals, then I suggest you listen very closely. And I will show you how to completely eliminate your energy bills, 100%. Not only that, but how you can actually earn more money in the process without spending a dime up front. With that being said, let's show you how you can never have an electric bill again. Now, one thing I'd like to say is that when I talk about all the results we're going to get using solar energy, you might have doubts and limited beliefs start popping into your head. Honestly, you might even be feeling what I did before I started using solar myself. The myths. Myth number one, it sounds too good to be true. But here's the real thing. That's only true when you lease solar, not when you own it. I'm going to show you why that is a little later. Myth 2. I don't have enough money to buy solar panels. If you feel this way, then listen very closely. This is not true. I'm going to show you how it won't actually cost you a dime to get a solar system. Why, you ask? Because we use federal tax credit money you receive to offset the cost of the system. Then you get paid for the energy that your system produces every single month, like clockwork. The money you get paid from the government then covers the entire cost of your loan, which can be as low as 0% interest. Keep watching. I'm going to show you how. Myth 3. I just don't like the way solar panels look on my house. We do solar that looks professional. Aesthetically pleasing arrays, sleek black panels, limited conduit run, the list goes on and on. We've all seen hack jobs like the one on the left here, but that's not what we do. That's not what my company does. We do nice, symmetrical arrays, black on black panels. They look beautiful. Here's some pictures of some of our jobs. You can see that the panels are the black on black. They have a black frame, and they look like real sleek and sharp. They look like a cell phone screen. We try to keep a symmetrical design, try to make it neat and sharp looking. So don't worry if you don't want them on your roof. We can always put them in your backyard on a ground system, or we can build an arbor for you on the back, on the south side of your house, on the back of your house, where you can walk out. You can actually use this. Some of my customers have actually built these arbors, had me build these arbors, and then they'll put like a movie screen. They'll have outdoor movie nights. They put just patio furniture under there and use them. There's a lot of different uses. Maybe around your pool. Maybe you don't want to be sitting out in the sun all the time. Maybe you want something around your pool. So we can customize anything that you want for your house, right? So you're probably wondering, how does this all work? You get the tax credit of $9,000. The federal government pays for 30% of your system in the form of a tax credit. They're going to give you 30% of the cost of this system. Are you paying federal taxes? Because you must be paying federal taxes in order to get this money back. In 2019, the end of 2019, the 30% is going to go down to 26%, and they're going to end up phasing this out. So this is a great time to get in on this program, and they're giving money. All it is one form, and we fill it out for you. It's called a 5695 IRS form, and it's just, we fill it out, you give it to your accountant, or just slip it in with your 1040 form, and they send you a check back for the $9,000 or whatever your system needs. You get the SRECs. Okay, so what's an SREC? The state of New Jersey has mandated that all utilities must buy green credits to be eligible to sell energy in the state. They're called Solar Renewable Energy Credits, or SRECs for short. So for every 1,000 kilowatt hours that your system produces is one SREC, and you receive them monthly for a term of 15 years. SREC values are like a commodity. They go up and down, right? The 5-year average is 198 per SREC. Okay, so you can see on this little graph here is they've been down to 150 and up to 285, but they're continually climbing. So this is good, really good to get into, and wouldn't it be nice to get every month a nice little dividend check? You get the electricity. All right, so in the last 15 years, electricity rates went up 3.7% per year on average, right? Most houses use between $100 and $600 in electricity. Can you imagine what that would be at a 3.7% increase on a $600 bill? You're already paying $171 a month to the utility. Will it ever end? Will it increase? Of course it's going to increase. So a little bit about the solar. You're allowed to put a solar system on your house that'll do 100% of your electric bill. Not 115%, not 120. You can only do 100% of your electric bill. We put the solar panels on your house or in your backyard, wherever you want them. Those solar panels create electricity, and we send it into your house. Now that's actually converted from DC electricity that the panels produce into AC electricity, which is your household current that you use in your house. Okay, so you use everything in the house, but you're going to end up with extra because the system actually produces more than you could use during the day, and the extra goes back into the grid. Okay, then at nighttime when there's no sun, your system's not producing any energy. You can bring it back from the grid and use it in your house at nighttime. There's no cost for doing that. It's called net metering. So we send it out, the excess we send out back into the grid, and then at nighttime we bring it back. So your meter essentially spins backwards during the day and forwards then at night. And our goal is to make it spin backwards the same as it spins forward. Then you have zero electric bill. So this is what my competitors call free solar. They get a federal tax credit of $9,000 on a $30,000 system, right? They get solar renewable energy credits. That's the SRECs, $38,000. And they make you make a lease payment for the next 25 years, $34,500. Free solar, it costs you $81,000. You're losing all your benefits. You're giving away your federal tax credit. You're giving away your solar renewable energy credits. Hey, on top of that, you're making them a payment for the next 25 years. And then at the end of 25 years, you don't even own the system, right? Then they're going to try to get you to up longer, or they're going to have to take it off. All right? So the lease is designed to take your benefits and make them a boatload of money. In case you didn't catch that, leasing solar for free actually costs you almost 3 times as much money. Now, I'll never say a bad word about my competitors, but me and my company will only offer solutions which are best for our customers. And leasing is definitely not in that category. Okay, so your payment, you're going to pay $167 for this system per month. The number's based on a $30,000 solar system. $30,000 federal tax credit. You get it one time, $9,000. Solar renewable energy credits, $35,000 over 30 years. Free electricity, $115,000 over 30 years. Your total benefits are $159,000. What would you do with that money? $159,000. So plus, I'm going to give you free lifetime monitoring. You can monitor the system. It's a $2,400 value, right? You're going to be able to go on and make sure the system's working properly, see exactly what it produces every month. It's great. It's all computer-based. It's a great system. You're also going to get free black-on-black panels. The nice, sleek ones, the ones that look like a cell phone, the ones that look really sharp, the ones that you can be proud to have on your house. And I'm going to finance it for you at 1.99% for 12 years. So let me go through this a little bit. So we have 3 options that we go with. We have the first option is a 5-year zero interest loan. Okay, you get this whole thing paid off in 5 years. It's basically a break even. So you can see there's a lot of numbers here, so don't get too crazy about it. But if you go down to effective monthly payment on this 5-year zero interest deal, your payment would be $355. But you're getting $190 for SRECs, and you're not paying an electric bill anymore of $171. So you're actually making $6 a month. You're actually cash flow positive $6 a month. The whole system's paid off in 5 years, and you have 10 more years of SRECs coming in. 10 more years of that $190 coming in. All right. So let's go to option number 2 here. Now this one, hey, the payment's $166, $167 a month. You're getting your $190 for SRECs. You're getting your $171 in electric savings. You're actually putting $194 in your pocket every month. You're paying for your system, and you're putting $194, $200 a month. We're talking $2,400, $2,300 a year. You're putting right in your pocket, right? Okay, so then we have option 3. Option 3 is, hey, it's a little bit longer. It's still a great interest rate at 4.99. All the same numbers, but this is somebody that wants to put money in their pocket right today, have more money in their pocket today, right? So the payment's actually lower because it's a longer term. It's $140 a month. Still getting the same $190 SRECs, still getting the electric savings. So now you're putting $220 a month in your pocket, right? Now you say, hey, that's a 20-year loan, Dave. And after 15 years, the SRECs run out, so I don't get that $190 anymore. Okay, so if you look at your electric savings, right, it's $171 now. Remember, that's going to increase, and so that's going to be $250 in 15 years at least. So you have a $250 electric bill, but you're only paying $140 for it for 5 years. But you've made out that $220 a month for the 15 years. So any of these work great and would be worth it for you. The number one thing, everybody likes this option number 2. This is mostly of what people go with, just because of the low interest rate. It's 12 years. It's less than the SRECs, because remember, the SRECs go for 15 years. You still get 3 more years of SRECs after you're all paid off and everything's done. So I think that's why most people like the option 2, but all the options are great. In case that you didn't catch that, right now for a limited time, the government will pay you $9,000, plus we'll throw in $7,400 in bonuses on top of that. And remember, this is not including the $159,000 you'll save over the long term. This is what we call a no-brainer. But in case you want further proof, let's calculate your ROI. So it's a $30,000 system, but you're getting $9,000 back from the feds the first year. So your investment is $21,000. Your annual return is $4,284, right? So your ROI is 20.4%. Even Warren Buffett says that you should expect about a 6 to 7% annual return in the stock market. This is a 20.4% return on investment. So you get the tax credits, $9,000. You get the SRECs of $190. You get the electricity of $171. Your payment is only $167, right? You got $194 cash flow positive. That's how we do it. So let me ask you this. If you're getting a lot of value out of this workshop so far, I sure hope so. You can see now that we're taking advantage of the environment we're in right now. The government will give you a huge tax break on your system, which can reduce the cost by 30%. The government will pay you to generate energy and put it back into the grid. Interest financing rates are at an all-time low, so taking a loan out for solar means that the government in essence, is covering 100% of the cost of your system. There's no better time to do this than right now, and it won't last forever. The government has already started phasing out this program. The reason is it's so powerful, it's actually pretty simple. This is not just some idea pulled out of thin air. The government actually wants you to do this. That's why they've made it so financially appealing. This concept is the exact same process that you'll use if you want to never pay another electric bill again and get paid for it in the process. In fact, it's been responsible for making hundreds of our clients very happy because they no longer have to pay a dime for electric bills. So two things. We can show you how going solar can give you a 20% return on your investment, 3 times higher than the stock market average. Our team prides itself on honest work and can finish a job very quickly and efficiently. We're experts at what we do. We're located in Farmingdale, New Jersey. We have hundreds of solar installations, and we offer the best value. What we try to be is we try to be honest. We want to tell you what the real deal is, right? We have tailored solutions. If you don't want it on your roof and you want it in your backyard, we can do whatever you want. We'll tailor this and customize this for you. We only use the highest quality equipment. We use SolarEdge inverters, and we use Tier 1 panels that are black on black that look sharp. We have the best financing options and the greatest prices, right? So that is what makes us the best solar value. Now look, I'm not sure why you showed up today for this workshop. Maybe it's because you're fed up every time you have to write a check to the utility. Or maybe it's because you want to spend more money on your family, whether for vacations or maybe starting a college fund for your kids. It could also be because you used to think that going solar would be way too expensive, or you just wanted to take advantage of a government promotion that is soon to run out. Whatever your reason, there are basically 2 choices you can make right now. The first choice is getting off this workshop and just keep overpaying your utilities. If you want to do that, that's fine. I just want to warn you that taking that route will be more expensive and it'll be more stressful than simply using our strategy to solve your energy needs. The second choice is going deeper with all of this and actually applying everything that we just covered so you can finally never pay another electric bill for as long as you live and get paid dividend payments for doing so. So look, today I wanted to walk you through the systematic framework I've used to help hundreds of my clients. But the thing is, we've only spent about 20 minutes together so far. So let me tell you who this is perfect for. Homeowners who hate to have to pay extremely high energy bills. I can tell you with absolute certainty that our customers don't have to struggle through any of that anymore. This is also perfect for customers who want a guaranteed way to finally completely eliminate their electric bills, receive a positive cash flow from their solar system, plus get an average of a $9,000 check from the federal government. And we do that all for our clients without them having to turn down the air conditioning in the summer or always having to unplug their appliances. Even if you sat through solar presentations before but weren't impressed, or you've heard that solar systems are way too expensive, or you figure your electric bills will always be this high, if that sounds like you, I'd like to invite you to fill out a short form so only I can see if this will work for you. It's only your address and your phone number. Here's what will happen. First, I'll use Google Earth to analyze your property and how I might be able to completely eliminate your electric bills. Next, I'll discuss the exact details of my program, including pricing, and cover any other questions that you might have. If you like what I have to offer and it resonates with you, then I'll open the door so we can work together. Otherwise, if it's not for you, we can simply part ways as friends and have no hard feelings. Regardless, if we work together, I'll give you a detailed blueprint so you know exactly what your next step should be. Just click the link below for a free, no obligation quote. It's fast and it's easy. All you have to do is click below right now. So go ahead and click the button below. All right, cool. So glad you guys are on board. We have a bunch of you clicking right now. Great. I'm glad you learned some things on the webinar, and we're going to save you some money. If you could never pay another electric bill and get paid an income stream for going green, would that be worth it, an hour of your time? Now, obviously, the answer is yes, but I want you to really think about it. We're not a high pressure. We're not going to force you into something that won't work for you. We pride ourselves on honesty and integrity, and we just want to help people save money. So if that's you and you're open to hearing more, I want you to click the button below. Go ahead, click it right now, and it will take you to a very short form. We just need your address, and we need to look at your property to see if this strategy will work for you. If so, you'll receive a call from our office, so please enter the best phone number to reach you at. Go ahead, click it. Click that button. I just want to let you know, once you enter your address and phone number, you will be redirected to a few videos of some of my happy clients who rave about the fact that they went solar. You're going to see several families who've been able to personally completely eliminate their electric bills, plus give them positive cash flow. And they never spent a dime of their own money. So go ahead and click the button right now, and we'll see if this can work for you. I promise we will not harass you. We are way too busy to call you every day and night. We'll be 100% professional. You're under no obligation to make any decisions right now. Remember this. Remember, this could be the difference between you slaving away writing checks to the electric company, and believe me, these prices are going to keep going up. Or you can settle this once and for all and put your money back into your own pocket. The choice is yours. Click the button below now and see all my happy customers who rave about how solar has changed their financial lives for the better. We can only take about 20 more jobs this year. So then we're going to have to take this video down, and it looks like about 6 of those spots are already accounted for. So click right now and let us help you never pay an electric bill again. Thanks for watching. Click the button. Click it right now.